Well, welcome to the very first ever Small Business Spotlight. We've got Terrance Evins that are going to talk about his business and everything else. So we'll kind of just start off. Terrance, tell us your name, your business, and what you do.
All right. Well, listen, thank you for having me. My name is Terrance Evins. I am the owner of King Tiger Taekwondo in North Charlotte. And essentially what I do is that I empower kids, adults, and families to be confident. And I do that through teaching martial arts.
Awesome. Awesome. So what inspired you to start that business?
So for me, I started martial arts when I was 6 years old. My parents wanted me to be in something that was not going to have me getting in trouble talking and doing all those things in school. So I started off at 6, and then I went off to college. In college, I competed at the local level, the state level, even nationally. I was nationally ranked at one time in Olympic style Taekwondo. And I even coached. I coached on those different levels as well. I've even coached internationally. So when I graduated, after I graduated college, I went and got a job, and that job led me to doing everything from selling cars to selling advertisement to selling wireless phones. And then one day, I got that call to the office, the dreaded call, and something is going down. And that down for me was that I was getting laid off. And at that moment, I didn't know what I was going to do. I was newly married. I had just bought a house in Raleigh and had to figure out, all right, what's next? And so what I decided to do is take some of the money and go to an Tony Robbins conference in Miami, Florida. I got there, was invited by a friend to come check it out. And I walked across those hot coals and I had that vision. I saw that I was going to be a martial arts instructor. I saw the school. I even knew where I wanted to have the school. And I called my wife and I said, all right, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to move and open up a martial arts school in Charlotte, North Carolina. And she was like, no, you're not. And, but with the support and, the love of my instructor and my mentor and my wife, then that's how we came to be in Charlotte.
Awesome. So what sets your business apart at King Tiger than others that are in the industry with you?
It's a funny thing. Our school is a place to train in the community, both mentally and both physically. But one of the things that we have a very diverse group of instructors. We're a very diverse group of families that have all decided to come together as one big family. And that's what I think of us as being one big family. Most people, when it comes to, when you lose customers or you lose people, everyone says, don't take it personally. Well, we are a business that takes everything personally because we invite you into our family and we want to make sure that you're being taken care of. So that's one of the things that definitely sets us apart is that I take everything personal. If you don't want to train with me, I want to know why, because I want you to be a part of our family. If you're a part of our family and you leave, you never really leave, So that's the biggest thing that sets us apart. We're a diverse group of instructors and families that have come together to be one, and that we take everything personal because we do care about our people.
Great. So what's one challenge that you've overcome as a small business owner?
I think the biggest challenge, which is everyone, was COVID-19. That was our biggest challenge that we had to overcome because we had to change how we taught. We went from teaching students in person to teaching on Zoom to then moving to the parking lot. I was teaching classes out in the parking lot. Then we went to having to square off our mats to make sure that everyone had the 6 feet distance. And then we had the combination of both, still teaching, still doing virtual and still doing all those things. And we had to overcome that. We had to really test ourselves to make sure that we can keep our students engaged, our families engaged, as well as keep our instructors engaged because it was a tough time as it was for many businesses. And so that was our biggest challenge to date. And I'm sure that will be for most businesses, but that's been our biggest challenge.
Yeah, I think everybody had their own unique challenges during that time for sure. During that time. So, and you've already talked about it a little bit, but how does your business make an impact on your customers in the community itself?
At our core, we're all about giving back. That's really the heart of our core. And we've done that through partnering with different organizations. We've done that through partnering with school systems. I do a safety seminar for runners that I do with Charlotte Running Company. We do things. We host a kickathon that we do for the Leukemia and Lymphoma organization. We do things with Loaves and Fishes. So we are all about giving back. We have gone to the orphanage in Concord to paint and cut grass. We've worked with the Omar Carter Foundation, helping people learn CPR. We have CMS, Cabarrus County, private schools, charter schools. We go in. I actually got 4 safety seminars that I'm doing at schools coming up next month. So at our core, we're all about just giving back to the community and being a part of whatever is going on with us locally.
Awesome. All right. Well, appreciate you taking the time to speak with us today. Go ahead and tell all the people where you can find you and how they can contact you and support your business.
Thank you. Well, we're King Tiger Taekwondo in North Charlotte. We are at 3130 Drywood Court in the University area, right above Percy's Restaurant. You can find us at www.kingtigernorthcharlotte.com. But don't worry, if you are not in the university area, we have 5 other schools as well throughout Charlotte. We have 2 schools in South Charlotte, Valentine and Park Road. We have a school in Harrisburg, North Carolina, 1 in Belmont, as well as 1 in Lake Norman. So any of those places, we're all part of one big family. We'll definitely take care of you.
Awesome. And we'll be sure to tag everybody as far as that goes into the socials. Terrance, I really appreciate you taking the time to speak with us on the Small Business Spotlight, and best of luck this year.
Thank you.